Good morning.
So we didn't join the masses and get our Crick video out within days of the weekend.
Talk us. That's a talk, isn't it? Not a talk.
We've been a bit busy getting to our next event, making stock. So better late than never. It is finally here.
Yep. How are we doing? Nice of you to join us yet again. Thank you very much.
And thank you to everyone that came to see us at Crick. We really did appreciate it. And all the other weekends that you come to throughout the year as well.
Just seeing it from a different point of view.
So obviously from a trader's point of view.
We don't do an awful lot really. We stand and talk.
Yeah, we don't get to see a lot of what's going on.
Oh, you missed that one, didn't you?
What?
You do something different then. Because that's all you ever do. That's what I was all I did was stand and talk. Nothing new there then, is there? Hey?
No, this is true.
Oh, here we go. It's too early for you yet. Not enough coffees.
Anyway, enjoy and we'll see you at the end.
So push that button, ring that bell. It's free to you, the world and everybody else. See you the other side. So what have we got? Well, just behind the hedge is the CRT, Canal and River Trust yard. And a bit of a giveaway is some of the boats being here, and the fact that like they've got a old van that's just arrived. Oh, James Bond's here. Goldeneye. Oh no, I was going to say the next time we come down here we'll have Butty in tow, but we won't. We've got to come down for Cosgrove and Linslade festivals later on in the year, so that'll be interesting. So this is Norton Junction, and like I say, the CRT office, not office, yard. And what we have is, at the bridge you turn left to Braunston, and then we've got this right turn that we're going to go up once we're past the boats, and it says Leicester 41.25 miles, and well, welcome to Bridge 1. There's a line of boats on the side, so I'm going to put, normally there's a line of boats up here. I'm going to turn around and put the phone down. So there you go. We're at the bottom of the locks, and well, something I've never had to do before. Well, maybe I have, but like Tasha's done it. We have to book in to go up the locks. But there you go. That's what you get for not doing a flight of locks with the lock keeper on. Fortunately, coming up with Solar Gratia, they very kindly turned around and said they'll book me in for me. So, but there you go. That's what you get for not doing the admin side of moving as well. Something for me to learn about. Oh, boat's moving. They're emptying a lock of water. So let's see how we get on. Slowly moving up the locks. Boat's coming, and we're here. There you go, Watford locks, and it tells you there's a lock keeper on duty. Nice and slowly does it. We'll get up the locks and then we can continue on up through the tunnel. Ooh, we haven't done one of these before, or for a long time. Leicester Line, the Watford locks. Narrow set of locks. It's been a while. So here we go, almost there, end of the Crick tunnel. And well, it was a pretty dry tunnel until the very last 200 metres. Back out into the daylight. It's only 1,300 metres, but it seems forever. So as we come out of the tunnel, try not to drag this boat out, or these two boats out, because there's nothing worse than somebody dragging your boat back out while you're trying to pin in. There you go, back into the sunshine. Crick Marina, we're here, or Crick Tunnel we've just come through. So, we've arrived. Crick Marina, sorry, Crick Wharf. Had a lovely reception. The two gentlemen were out on the gate. One of them's Justin, he's the owner, and well, they turned around and told me I had to back into that gap over there by the red top and then reverse in here, and we did it without hitting anything, which is a good point because there's nothing worse than arriving and having a problem. Right, engine's still running because washing machine's on, so now it's time to get on with painting. See you in a bit. Morning. There we go, Crick 2025, and Tash is just going to appear there because of the truck. It's already started, hasn't it? A line of traffic and everybody's all trying to get in, and it's only on setup day, traders day, you name it, it's there. So try not to get run. Well, sorry for the scruffy look, but look who's here. Tash is here. We spent the evening with the boat. Yes, we're with the boat at Crick this year, and it's Crick Marina, Crick 2025. The boat show is here. Tash is transporting all the stock, or some of the stock, because I'm still painting, funny enough, while walking. But we're going to go and set up. She's going to run me down, isn't she? Right, well, all I'll say is, let's flip it and do the bit.
Here we are, Crick 2025. Walking down the towpath to go over the bridge. You can see all the boats moored here. I'm going to go over into the marina and have a nosy around the new boats before it gets too busy and we can't get off the stand over the weekend.
Always a nice little time for a cheeky little drink, isn't there, in the prep too? But yeah, we don't mind.
Really, if you come back in tomorrow, this place is carnage. So it's absolutely crazy. So I'm pleased you can make it today to have a more of a civilised experience.
There you are, you can see how busy it is, and it's just Friday today. All the show boats on the left hand side, and then there's some historics on the right hand side. There we go. Want some extra space for extra bedroom area on your boat? Put a tent box on top.
So down here at Crick, we have the new plastic boat from Adrift, and they've got the tiny boat session going as well. Little podcast stroke live, and well, there you go. It's an interesting one. It's a plastic boat, but Tash is going on board to have a quick look.
So here we have a plastic narrowboat. I can't remember what they're called. Paul's just having a look.
Well, it's got Vita's engine, so.
Let's go around the other side, because I have a name around the other side. Or on the end. Here we go. Polystone, plastics for the marine industry. So let's go in and have a look. Even the rudder's plastic. Yeah, even the rudder's plastic. Oh, can't we please? Because we're in the craft tent and we... No, it's fine. We're in the craft tent, so we're not going to get back tomorrow. So really appreciate it. Thank you. Have you got shoe covers, or are we all right? Yeah, no, we won't go. Okay, thank you. There we go. We've come on. Let's go in and have a look.
Fine.
Kitchen, as you would expect, very light, very modern, very new. Electric conduction hob. Nice sink. Space for washing machine, or maybe it's space for a fridge. Breakfast bar. sofa, which if it isn't a sofa bed, could be a sofa bed. We can't go out the front, but we'll go in and have a quick look. There's the bathroom. And the bedroom. They're doing a live music session on the front, so we can't go out the front. There we go. Nice and busy here in the tent at the moment. Haven't managed to do very much filming over the weekends because we've been busy, which is a good thing. But I'm just going to find Tim on Accessible Waterways Association and see if he wants to give you a bit of information about what they're doing to help accessibility to the canals. He's in the CRT tent, so we'll go in and see if we can find him and if he's not too busy right now.
We'll do our best, yeah.
Well, it's all about making the waterways more accessible for everybody. In short, it came to light because Tracy's registered blind and has a guide dog, and she created a bit of a stir, working locks. Basically got herself known and started creating a bit of a nuisance of herself. And
started a Facebook page, and it's all grown from there, really.
We got talking to Canal and River Trust when we were in Birmingham, and they were interested in having someone talk to them about disability for their volunteer side of things. And it was at that point we mentioned, well, what about the boaters? And they said, what boaters?
Yeah, they genuinely had no idea that there was any such thing as a disabled boater. So, yeah, and it's been a heck of an evolution ever since then, really.
You've been really busy, haven't you, doing Narrowboat last year as well?
Yeah, last year and this year.
We haven't watched anything.
Yeah, we're in week 3 this year, I think. So, yeah, and they've done us proud, actually, because they've covered the footage of us working with Canal and River Trust to develop the accessible mooring bollard, and that's on show here at Crick for demonstration purposes, for people to have a go at lassoing it, to pull the rope in, and it's proving really successful. So it looks like it's ready to go into production now, which is just fantastic, and we're so excited about that. So, gosh, what else have we been up to? We've had a couple of accessible waterways days where people have come along to talk and learn and make suggestions, and it's been brilliant. They've been superb days, haven't they? One in Birmingham, one in London. We're hoping to do another one later on in the year, somewhere possibly around the Leicester kind of area, but it's a case of finding the right venue, so watch this space, really. It'll be on the website and it'll be on the Facebook page.
And we've had some very encouraging responses, and we're also hoping to get deals so that our members who join, and you don't have to be a disabled person to be a member. We're open to anybody that's interested in any aspects of accessibility, because it's not just people in wheelchairs, it's people's shopping trolleys, and this includes boaters as well. We know when we go shopping from our boats, sometimes you end up having to bump down a really long, awkward set of steps.
With your shopping trolley.
Yeah, cyclists have the same problem, people with buggies. It affects a lot of people, and it's all because the canals were built 200 years ago when people like us wouldn't go anywhere near them, and it was just fit people ploughing up and down doing their work and not even stopping them if they had to, unless they had to.
Yeah, so it's a case of trying to work with and within the heritage to make it more accessible, and that's what we're aiming to do. We realise it's not going to happen overnight. It's probably not going to happen in our lifetime to get this utopia idea of a fully accessible waterway system, but it's steps in the right direction, and Canal and River Trust are totally on board with us, which is so encouraging. It's brilliant.
Ramps in the right direction.
That's the one thing that we really, really do need, if we can take an appeal out, is that we really need more volunteers, because at the moment Tim and I are the only feet on the ground. We've got a fabulous supporting team behind us, but they work full time, so we are the only ones available to go out there and do the doing, and actually go and talk with people and talk with other organisations that we're getting emails and phone calls in all the time saying, can you come and talk with us about this project, or can you come and have a look at this area with us, or how can we improve it? And there is only so much travelling around the country that we can achieve, so if anybody wants to get involved in any way, whether it's admin, background work, we don't want to say we need this and this skill. We want to say who's willing to come and join us, and what have you got to offer, and let's work as a team and see what we can achieve. So yeah, that's the biggest thing we need at the moment is people. Please come and join us.
So here you go. This is Terence Edgar. This is where it all started for me. 4 years ago, we came to Crick as foot soldiers. And like Terence was here doing his demonstrations, and there was a sign writer who isn't here anymore. And I had to go at both. And Terence, it's an introduction to his courses, the classics, how to do the canal art. So after doing Crick, I booked on his course, and we turned around and like had a great time with Terence and Chrissy on one of his courses, and like close in there. And I was in Laura on that day, and we made a very good friendship. And since then, I've gone away and practiced, and now we've come back to Crick. We started selling out in the craft tent, and like I keep picking his brain still. The artwork is amazing, and I keep aiming to be just as good. Doing it this way makes it even better because you get the one-to-one person. We have a laugh and a joke on the course, and it's just really, really good. But having to go this way, you get the personalisation. The lady's practicing on one of the practice boards that Terence turns around and advises to have. And what will happen is he'll turn around and the lady will get to do a spatula. I don't know whether you can see them from here, but
he's got more he wants to do.
This time, this is Sam from Gangplank.
Hi, I'm Sam. This is Gangplank.
So we have.
I've been living on board for 20 years, and we make this all on board the boat, and we sort of specialise in foraging, community fruit swapping, and using fruit waste as well now. So we do all sorts. We do chutneys and jams and cordials and gins, whiskies and rums and things. But we specialise in foraging. So at the moment we've got a beautiful wild garlic pesto. We've got a delicious dandelion honey, which is a vegan alternative to honey, and we make by infusing dandelions. Just come into season with our elderflower cordial.
That's nice. That is, I make that as well.
And just when elderflower goes out, meadowsweet comes in.
Perfect. Yeah.
Meadowsweet's very underused and a beautiful old-fashioned Victorian flavour.
Nice. So you do lots of events on the land, don't you?
And we do some events also too, the national event these days, and we do online, and we just started wholesale.
Lovely. So we'll put a link for you below.
Yes.
So, it's the second day, and Isabella's been sent ahead to get her first lock. I'm not very good at locks yet. Pat was supposed to be helping me. She's not very well today. I think it's the green algae. She mistook some green algae for solid land yesterday afternoon, jumped off the boat and went straight through it. They must cover it the most disgusting things. She thought it was hilarious. She was laughing. I thought I was going to be sick. Now, I've got to get the lock ready. And our boats are coming from down there, and the lock's full, so I need to empty it. I was going to empty the lock.
It is empty. Even the gates are open. No wonder that man was so cross. Yes. Hello? Yes, wasn't it? Who? Right. Please God, no, never. Ever. Ever. Needless to say, she does. Whenever anything goes wrong, the castles are sure to be somewhere nearby. Especially young Billy, who's actually 12. But the women who stuck it out and who respected the boaters, who learnt from them, did earn their respect. And I'm set off for Birmingham. It was all going well until Lisbon. There's a big tunnel at Lisbon. I was on the motor, and as we came out of the top lock at Stratford, I caught the tow strap to the butty, headed for the tunnel. I never actually steered a boat through the tunnel before. I've bumped the sides a few times.
Day 3, we're all a bit tired, aren't we? It's been a fantastic weekend. We've had Kim here with us as well. We've got Jan's rope work that we're selling off, helping her to sell off, which we will have with us on the boat at Foxton and events over the summer if you want rope work too. So we've got a few bits left on the stand. Coal hods we've had orders for. Baubles are still selling as always. More painting to do.
Yeah, loads of orders. Thank you very much, everyone.
And it's been a really nice atmosphere all weekend. And we've got Compoost toilets opposite us in the marquee. They're out on the walkway. So we've been sending people to them all weekend, and they've been sending people to us for toilet cleaner, haven't they? And our toilet cleaner is nearly empty. Luckily, we do have another one. So yes, we'll take you over to see Lorraine and Nigel.
See ya.
Wakey, wakey.
Morning, mate. I had a bit of a thick one to sleep on.
So they've been the dream team, haven't they? The Pauls helping you out with your sales this weekend. So meet Lorraine and Nigel from Compoost. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourselves?
We're just two normal people that come up with this idea, and now we just talk all the time.
Toilets.
Yeah, yeah, that's a
So you're proper voters, because it's voter talk.
That's it, yeah.
Have you had a good weekend?
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
It's been really busy. Every time we've looked over, you've just had people surrounding you all weekend. It's been really good. Yeah.
Do you agree?
I totally agree. It's been the best weekend out. My first weekend, and I've totally enjoyed myself.
Good.
Met some lovely people. It's been fantastic.
Do it all again next year?
Oh, most definitely. She's already booked us.
Yeah, we might join you on the campsite. There we go. Perfectly brought out. Onwards we go. There we go. When he gets to me at the bridge, I can jump on. But you can see how busy it is. He's made a really good job of getting out there, especially with the breeze blowing as well. So start again. We hope you enjoyed that.
I certainly did.
I'm going to sneeze now. Hay fever.
Bless you. Gesundheit.
Excuse me. We're going to try and get into a better routine and try and get more regular videos out again. We can't guarantee they'll be weekly because we are incredibly busy with the season. We're getting emails weekly, aren't we, or even daily at times, to ask us to attend events. And unfortunately, we're having to say no to some, which is a good problem to have.
I need to find a supercharger for the boat. Open them locks. Whoosh. Let's go. Hey ho.
Anyway, we'll see you on the next one.
Push the button, ring the bell. It's free to you, the world, and everybody else. We'll love for you to join us along our travels. See you
soon.
week.